Hey chicos, ¿cómo están? Un nuevo video de NBA 2K16 y me lo he pensado. Estamos a la mala pero más mala. Pero creo que esta vez tendremos algo positivo. Sí, comenzamos bien, claro. Eso. Y vamos a intentar ganar.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the UConn Huskies.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there's going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Terry in a two-guard. Trice is out there with Warren. And it's Trice. And it's Hudson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means. And his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long, really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Terry. And it's Terry again missing. UConn with the ball. Back to Martin. He kicks to Day. Takes a three. Again, the miss by the Huskies. On defense, the Huskies. Still without a basket in the game. Poked away. Now, here's Joseph. Over to the wing, from outside the arc, and Day gets it to go. Day's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Terry against Keith. Nice shot by Terry. Huskies going with a whole new group out there. UConn with the ball. They trail by 1. UConn with the ball. We've got Keith, and it's Martin in at the power forward. And Terry over to help. Here's Day, rejected by Terry. And now here comes Terry leading the break.
So often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Terry in at point guard. And it's Gonzalez in at the 3. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99. And how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect. Opponents have for them come tournament time. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And there's the feed to Martin. The turnaround and off the glass. That one's good.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
Tell you what, they've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Here's Terry. No good. And the Huskies go the other way now. Day the pass to McGuire. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Terry. Off the left rim and out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Touchdown trails by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Keith grabs the miss. UConn with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's McGuire missing. Gonzalez into the lane. Off on the layup. Day kicks to McGuire with 4 seconds on the clock. Goes back up. He got it up that time, but and so that brings the first half to a close. The Huskies on top, up 6. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you,
and guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here is Dave. Pass to Keith. There's the 3. That's good. And it's an 11-point Husky lead.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
And the Hornets with some changes. Hodges checked in for Warren for Freak, and Harkless is subbed in for Trice. Here is Day. And the pass to Keith. And the foul called on Freak. Goes up off the inbound. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Taking a look at the Hoyas. Terry in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice in at the 1. Day dishes to Martin. Here's Keith. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Taken away. And they're running. Oh, that's blocked. Now Trice. Here's Terry. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to
Vale,
the
si
bucket.
podemos
The
remontar.
Huskies leading by
Creo
9.
que no falla.
Past the splitter. Just his first
De alguna
attempt,
manera.
and it's good.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And here are the Hoyas now. Trice passes to Terry. Down low. Trice kicks to Warren. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply
crisply
right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come
Como
by
antes
way
de
of an
9
assist.
puntos.
Here's Keith. That 3 off the mark. Georgetown trails by 9.
Vamos, vamos.
Price dishes to Trice. Hudson kicks to Trice.
Ojo.
Terry against Keith.
Ernesto, jala.
Puts it up from 12. Shot
Me
by
mata,
Terry, no
me
good.
mata, me mata, me mata.
There's 1:17 left here in the second half of the game. Here is Day. There's the double team with Warren. Martin, the basket splitter. Passes it to Day. UConn moving that ball around.
Vale. Cinco metas, señores. Baja eso.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
Continuamos, veamos.
Joseph's gone 2 for
Sí, de
5,
alguna
shooting
manera
40% from the
ganamos.
field here. Keith against Terry. And it's Terry again missing. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Again, the miss by the Huskies. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The dish to Warren. The 10-footer. The shot is off. Great D that time from Martin. The Huskies on offense. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Here is Day. Down low. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The
Y de
Huskies will retain
nosotros la
possession.
bola. No, no de nosotros.
UConn with the ball. The drive by Jennings. And so it's UConn with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a
ganaron
good show
ellos.
here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and an extra little bit of confidence.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
No sé por qué, pero estamos perdiendo mucho. Bueno chicos, hasta aquí voy a dejar este video. Nos vemos en el próximo video de NBA 2K16. Un beso a todos, chao.